EA Sports. It's in the game.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, here they are in the first division where they belong. They fought tooth and nail to be here, and to be honest, I expect good things from them this season. They need to get off to a good start, though. 3 points would do very nicely today.
Cross could be useful. Oh, disappointing clearance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping. You're going to see again and again and again. Let's see about the delivery. And dealing with the danger. Well, he's a very valued member of this side, talking about Federico. Might be a chance here. And the cross has promise. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Oh, fancy footwork. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Modric. It's there for him. What a commitment to defending. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. And back to Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, they call him a problem solver. Carvajal. And Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Real in a good position out wide. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Bellingham. Good through ball. Modric. Courtois. Mendy has it. And credit due, a good intervention. And support available. Rodrigo. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Read it superbly to take back possession. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Possession changing hands. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Modric. That's a good-looking ball. He's in here. And saved by the keeper. A corner from Modric. And knocked out of there. Militao. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Bellingham. And Bellingham, he's in with a chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? It's a short corner. Vinicius Junior. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Valverde. Read it well. Nice looking pass. Vinicius Junior. Good distribution. Mendy. Is it going to be Joselu? Wonderful chance. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Vinicius Junior. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Rodrigo. Intercepting it intelligently. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Modric! Great defending. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Valverde. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Rodrigo. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Con el 14, Joselu.
Carvajal. And he read it well. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Perfect challenge. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. Room to roam for the merengues here. Modric. Now with Valverde. Mendy. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. David Alaba. Camavinga. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And that brings the attack to an end. Bellingham. David Alaba. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Well, that's one for them to pursue. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Eduardo Camavinga. He's blocked it! Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good ball over the top. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Modric. And a lot to like about this attack. And he might be through here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rodrigo. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. It has to be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Los padres de Francisco. Repetimos.
And they have possession again.
Padres de Francisco, acérquense a recepción.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good movement. Luka Modric. Carvajal. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Valverde. Brilliantly blocked. Vinicius. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Meat and drink to the Belgian. It might be. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And in by Luka Modric. And still dangerous. On a time for composure on the ball. Counter-attacking chance. And he's in. Can they slot it home? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, not far away from full time, and Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Could pull one back here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, there's the pullback. Modric! They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Carvajal. Camavinga. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Eduardo Camavinga. Eder Militao. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. And that will be all for this game anyway. Disappointment, really, when you consider this final result. A defeat, not what they had in mind.
Absolutely.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they looked rusty in that opening game. They were certainly below their best. What they can't afford to do now is to lose again here. Otherwise, they will be under a bit of pressure.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he make it count? And what a magical save it was! Now a short corner here. Rodrigo. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game? Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. Luka Modric with the corner. Mendy. And now Rodrigo. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays alongside. Oh, he's through here! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Textbook defending inside the box. Modric. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Oh, he saved it well. Well, they're going for the short one. Sends it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And played short. Modric. Now with Bellingham. And Bellingham. Chance to cross. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And in by Luka Modric. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And pressing from the front. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. He's got to score! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Oh, great defending. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. He has teammates around him. The Merengues have lost the ball. Rodrigo. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. A corner from Modric. Well, did his job defensively. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now the counter-attack looks on. It has to be. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Real using width to good effect. Played into the centre. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. It's one corner after another. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
An effective challenge. Opportunity it is. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Vinicius Junior. Can they put it away? Not a time for composure on the ball. And Bellingham. On to Rodrigo. High pressing and good high pressing. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Brilliant pass. Could be a chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. David Alaba. Mendy has it. Modric. Now with Bellingham.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
Vinicius Junior. And they need to get tighter. A smart stop here. Let's see about the delivery. Corner once more. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving... So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Modric. Moving into the advanced position. He's in behind. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Brents now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, they have it again. Rodrigo. So, a Real Madrid corner. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. They'll repeat the trick, corner again. Corner kick played in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. The corner kicks keep on coming. And taking care of the situation. And this would reduce the deficit. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, how about this? 4-3. Valverde. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Modric! And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Alaba failed to hold it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can they convert? An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And quick thinking defensively. Decent looking pass. Oh, that's a really good run. And fine goalkeeping. Really nice ball. Bellingham! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Oh, super piece of play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And into the last 20 minutes. Good ball over the top. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Carvajal. David Alaba. And Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodrigo. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Not the pass he had in mind. And Bellingham. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. 10 minutes left for play. Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Rodrigo. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Given away by Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Reading it well. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it, and it ends up being a poor finish.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Oh, surely! And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Modric. Perfect challenge. Well, beating his opponent. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. He's got to score! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Opportunity it is. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Could be a chance. Modric. Moving into the advanced position. He's in behind. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Really nice ball. Bellingham! Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Tchouaméni. Attacking possibilities for Real. Happy to shoot. Determined defending. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. And Bellingham. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
McAllister. Good through ball. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold. And Valverde. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really nice ball. Opportunity here. Just straying offside. Perfect tackle. Alexander-Arnold distributing it well. The cross is on. Very quick thinking there. Diaz. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Jude Bellingham. Mendy. Mendy. Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Good tackle. Modric. Real in a good position out wide. And Bellingham. Are they going to forge ahead? It's still alive. It has to be, surely. Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, the Real fans can sense a goal coming here. They're certainly creating some good opportunities now.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Alisson. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Offside the decision. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no stopping him. He must finish! Error by the keeper. Chances on. And danger still. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Jota. Liverpool have given it away. Real chance. And still danger here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. Read it well. Diaz. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for us. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Excellent vision. Well, a bit wasteful from the Merengues. So Bosley. Diaz. Now with Jota. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Modric with options around him. Federico Valverde. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bellingham. Liverpool couldn't keep it. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Short corner favoured. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest. Teammates in the middle. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Modric. Determined defending. Breaking at pace. Jota. And the corner for Liverpool. Playing it short. Alexander-Arnold. A very timely interception. Jota. And teammates to play it to. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Mendy. And intercepted it. Ibrahima Konate. Into the final 20 minutes. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Jota, and he's broken free. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well read to win possession back. Diaz. Mo Salah. Can he make it count? What a vital intervention. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he clears the danger. Mendy. Brilliant pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Endo. Alexander-Arnold. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
Given away by Real Madrid. Luis Diaz. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Vinicius Junior. Oh, breezing past him. Will he finish? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Going short. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in?
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
In a short corner, let's see. Oh, might be. And a good take under duress there. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Rudiger. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he should be on the winning side after that performance because he was outstanding, especially in front of goal, but his team defended so poorly today.
And now they get the ball rolling. And Bellingham. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! McAllister. Good through ball. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Jota, and he's broken free. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Will he finish? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looked...
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Konrad Laimer in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Plenty of support here. Rodrigo. Determined defending. Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. Must be! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Mendy. And Bellingham. What can Real do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. Coman, he failed to hold it. Harry Kane. Oh, the threat is there, but was able to do his job defensively in the end. Rodrigo. Coman. Kane. Well, he has the measure of his opponent, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Takes it on, and nicely parried away. Corner given to Real Madrid. Favouring the short one. Pulls it back. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Showing a real will to win the ball. Bellingham. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Bellingham! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Vinicius Junior. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Coman. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? An important interception. In behind for him to chase. Keeper did his job to begin with. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde
Derek, they must finish here.
A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Vinicius Junior. Well read to win possession back. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And a fine tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Nice weight on the pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
A reminder, tickets for the
Diogo
next game
Jota.
are available for sale after today's game.
He's in here. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Good through ball. Genuine chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Feeding it through. And beyond the last defender, offside. And Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Szoboszlai. Liverpool in a position of menace. Can he find the angle? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rodrigo. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Salah. Well, using the space really well. The keeper reacted magnificently. And played short. Possibilities here. Oh, a smart stop. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Well, not away properly. No way through. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Vinicius Junior. Really good build-up, but no end product. And Bellingham. Opportunity here. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Luis Diaz. Good-looking sequence, but quick thinking defensively. Jota. Oh, could be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Modric. Bellingham. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Modric. Chance here. Vital intervention. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's have another look at this because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Ryan Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. Szoboszlai. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Jota. And nicely over the top. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diogo Jota. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gravenberch. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And players waiting in the centre. Now a decent position. Oh, big chance. Pivotal moment defensively. And the keeper will happily collect that one. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so the ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Mo Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And a short corner, let's see. Being pressed hard. Bellingham! Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Luis Diaz. Could be dangerous. He just needs to keep a cool head. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target.
Oh, what an opportunity. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And Bellingham. And playing it through. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Gravenberch. And he did well to cut it out. Promising sequence. Vinicius. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Andrew Robertson. Szoboszlai. And this is Diogo Jota now. And Real come away with it. Might work out. It's still alive. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Could be a chance to break here. Vinicius. And on to Bellingham. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Diogo Jota. Ibrahima Konate. Gravenberch. Jota. Nice-looking pass. And there it breaks down, but can they get one back? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. "20 minutes to go. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And quick thinking defensively. Poor pass under no real pressure. Modric, he's in behind. Terrific save. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, nice ball. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And the counter looks on here, options available. Luis Diaz. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Real chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Good bit of closing down. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here. Well, how about this? 4-3. Rodrigo. Valverde. Real Madrid have given it away. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
The verdict is offside here. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? What a brilliant pass. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Big chance. And what a magical save it was. Who can they pick out? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Might be a chance here. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Salah. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, Luka Modric, generally so very creative. The difficult thing, Stuart, is trying to contain him, as the opposition have discovered.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Jota. Oh, could be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Modric. Chance here. Vital intervention. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Jota. And nicely over the top. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Promising sequence. Vinicius. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here. Now, who can he play it to? What a brilliant pass. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No look. And hello from Manchester. It's an ideal day for football here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Put in by De Bruyne. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Vinicius Junior. And possession lost by Real Madrid. And here's the starting early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Mateo Kovacic. City have the ball again. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, using the space really well. But now, there it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Ederson. Walker now. Foden. Well, totally confused his opponent. Grealish. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Is open after today's game if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Teammates available. Vinicius Junior. High pressing and good high pressing. Giving it a try and able to close down the shot. Possession ceded by City. And the pass deftly cut out. Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Vinicius! Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, Ederson has just given his team a chance there, but they certainly need to improve if they are to get back into this game.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Opportunity it is. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
And the ball back with City now. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Modric! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Number 10.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Now simple for the keeper. Gvardiol. Sloppy, Carvajal. Rodrigo. Given away again. Oh, it could be. Able to close down the shot. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. It's a short one. Electing to shoot. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Jude Bellingham.
Well, good run and good ball control. Timely intervention. Sloppy in possession from Real. De Bruyne threading it through. Could be in here. Oh, that's a fine save. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Federico Valverde. Really getting stuck in. Jude Bellingham. Good weight on that pass. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that... And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? And a strong tackle. Big chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he create an angle? Really clever pressing. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Vinicius Junior. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, good-looking run. Just the clearance that was called for. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Can he get one back? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Mendy. Now with Rodrigo. Wonderful chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Grealish. Room to roam for City on the wing. And in with a real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Vinicius. Vinicius! Sound piece of goalkeeping. Rodri. And Grealish. Grealish. De Bruyne. Foden. And back with De Bruyne. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A change in the offing for City. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. Well read to ease the pressure. Mateo Kovacic. Might be a chance here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Bad place to lose the ball.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Oh, big chance. They're trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Kovacic lost it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Valverde. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Must score! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Haaland. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, no end product. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they keep it going? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Can he keep his composure? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Played into the centre. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Can he find the right pass? Modric. Can he put it away? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And Bellingham. Walker gets in the way. Who's going to get on the end of it? Prompt defensive action called for. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, they certainly won't want to go into the final game still in danger of relegation. So in my view, they should go flat out to get a result today, which will make for a very good watch.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. A cross from Dani Carvajal. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. He might be able to carve something out. Corner for Real Madrid. Not the best clearance. And the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Well, a magnetic player to watch, Federico Valverde. Stuart, what part might he play in this game?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power. And this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
And threading it through. It's there for him. Oh, strong hand on the ball. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Was it a great clearance? On a time for composure on the ball. Trying to open up the defence. Luka Modric. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Sound piece of defending. And Bellingham. An alert intervention. And forcing the error. Bellingham! Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up!
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Showing a lot of guile there. He can't hold on to it. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, Liverpool won't come much closer than that, will they? But now they have to create another chance to get this equaliser.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. Valverde. Very quick thinking there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Salah. Oh, he looks threatening. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, might be. Still possibilities. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Now can they counter clinically? But quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. And defensive play to be applauded. Nunez. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Just the challenge that was required. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Good weight on that pass. He could pick out a teammate. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he
So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Stopped a certain goal. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Here's Robertson. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. In with a chance. Brilliantly blocked. Jude Bellingham. Really well played pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Valverde. Nicely timed tackle. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Played into the box. Couldn't quite hang on. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And he's clear as lines. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. Well, it has come to nothing. Valverde. Spot on with that tackle. Luis Diaz. This is Salah. High quality defending. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Released it nicely. Alaba failed to hold it. Mo Salah. Oh, big chance! And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Substitution time it is here. Liverpool have given it away. Darwin Núñez. Modric. Bellingham. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Carvajal. Modric. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And it's still on for him. Tchouaméni. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a fantastic diving save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Not really the ideal clearance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Clear foul. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And Bellingham. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Well, a glance at the stopwatch, but a comfortable lead it is. And if things remain as they are now, they will be arithmetically safe from the drop, Stuart.
Well, this has been far better today, Derek. They've been excellent from the start, and when you see them play like this, you just wonder why they're in this position.
Rodrigo. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Excellent vision. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And fired from the flank into the area. And that was a very fine read. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Now with Valverde. Giving it a try and keeping it out. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. Could still be dangerous. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Is it going to be? Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper...
And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this division next season. No relegation. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what a special day on the football calendar. There's nothing quite like the first day of a new campaign. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, last season they played some really good football, but they just lack consistency. If they can just be a little bit more clinical in front of goal and cut out some of those silly mistakes, they've got every chance of challenging this time around.
A glorious chance. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Great vision to switch the play. This looks more than decent. No problems for the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Can't miss, surely! And able to close down the shot. And it might be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Modric. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Darwin Núñez. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps?
Opportunity it is. Oh, the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity, Stuart.
Well, he should do better there. Everything was good until the finish.
Luis Diaz. That's a good-looking ball. Liverpool have it once again. Might be a chance here. And the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Modric. Mendy. And whipped into the box. Will it be? Timely intervention. And Bellingham. Oh, big chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. His determination there for all to see. But just like that, possession changes hands. What can Real do from this position? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Real using width to good effect. And he's in. Can they put it away? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Just the challenge that was required. Nunez. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And showing fine vision. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Gravenberch. Oh, good vision there. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Real might threaten on the flank. Opportunity here, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he read it really well. Fine save. Corner again. Big chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, the supporters think it's on. A smart stop here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. Showing a lot of guile there. Put in there by Dani Carvajal. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Great defending. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And Real doing well to win it back. Beautiful pass. And a chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And he's in an offside. Time added on for stoppages here. Rodrigo. Mendy. Vinicius. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. Well, racing past his man. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Carvajal. Carvajal. Can he put it in? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jude Bellingham. Good distribution. A delivery from Salah here. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Corner awarded to Liverpool. And the post getting in the way. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it broke down, alas. Aurélien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Salah. Darwin Núñez. A deft clearance. Trying to open up the defence. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Real Madrid coming away with it. Carvajal. They've given it away. McAllister. This might be ideal for the counter. Salah. And the shot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Let's see about the delivery. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Federico Valverde. Bellingham. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Jude Bellingham. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now can they counter clinically? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Rudiger. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Carvajal. Rudiger has it. Aurélien Tchouameni. Federico Valverde. And defensive play to be applauded. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Rodrigo. Counter-attacking chance. Carvajal. Trying to open them up. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. A long way from the perfect pass. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Outrageously skillful. It might be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Luis Diaz. Szoboszlai. Really good build-up, but no end product. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Got in the way of it. And that will be all for this game. A victory is what you look for when it's your first match. And they've delivered, Stuart.
Yeah, I think they deserve...
Liverpool have it once again. Might be... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina facing Real Madrid.
Well, I enjoyed their opening day performance. They were bright, clever and inventive. If they can reproduce that sort of display today, they'll have had a great start to the season.
The Argentina first team.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond.
Bellingham! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Nahuel Molina. Chance to run at them. Dybala. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Terrific block there. And smuggled behind for the corner. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Valverde. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Bellingham. Chance to play it in. Could take the lead. Able to close down the shot. Dybala. Distributing it well. Surely. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Short corner it is. Magnificent defending. Well, pressure building, another corner. Now, how about the short corner? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Messi. And a very good challenge. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good distribution. Might be a chance here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Well, there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. And play halted, free kick given. Well, he could run onto it here. And a chance for the lead. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Brilliant piece of skill. Rodrigo. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And space here on the flank. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great attacking play. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And passing it well. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. And Bellingham. On to Valverde. Determined defending. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Happy to shoot. And cleared off the line. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, he's given us away. Messi. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Taken short. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And possession ceded by Argentina. This is looking threatening. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Messi. They've regained possession. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? And still an opportunity. Vinicius Junior. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Still possibilities. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. That is that for the first half here. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that has caught the eye.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone through him. His passing has been excellent, and he's provided a goal-scoring pass as well.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is a booking, and not his first offence.
Well, the referee has lost patience with him. He's committed far too many fouls.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it could be on for him here. Read well by the keeper. Skipping away. Messi. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish this? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Tchouaméni. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Clean challenge. Argentina doing well to regain possession. They might be able to get in now. Dealt with easily by Courtois. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Regained possession. Dybala. Oh, nice ball over the top. Opportunity. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He's in behind. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Trying to deliver it accurately. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Lionel Messi. Good ball over the top. This could square the game. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Enzo Fernandez. Running with the ball confidently, but timely defending when it mattered. Might be a chance to break. What to like about that pass. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Marcos Acuna. Messi. Here's Alvarez. Racing away here. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Oh, this looks useful. It has to be! A smart stop here.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Alvarez. Otamendi has it. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Bellingham. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Mendy. Mendy. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. And Bellingham. Oh, he's through here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Real in a good position out wide. Vinicius Junior, and it's opening up. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale del partido con el
Carvajal.
Julián Álvarez.
And it's played into the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing.
21, Correa.
Rodrigo. Could be threatening. Vinicius Junior. Still possibilities. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Keen to take it short here. And Dybala places it into the centre. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Good distribution. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Salah. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, he's been ruled offside. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Wataru Endo. Oh, what an opportunity. Strong hand on that one. Szoboszlai. Well, he's a very valued member of this side, talking about Federico Valverde, of course. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, if he's given time...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Safe pair of hands, did his job. Nunez. Szoboszlai. He continues his run. Salah. Options in the centre. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Liverpool corner given. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And he's through here. And it's there for him. It could be up for grabs. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Robertson. Fine cross into the middle. And still an opportunity. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
Federico Valverde. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Diaz. Good-looking move. Chance here. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Bellingham. And snuffed out the danger immediately. That's a good ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Oh, great vision. Oh, a fine block. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Who can he pick out? And swept out of there. Wataru Endo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Able to skip past his man. And there the move ends for now. Salah took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Alexander-Arnold. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Robertson. Now will the cross work out for them? My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal! Salah. Szoboszlai. Well, that ball looks promising. Salah. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Vinicius Junior. Will they get themselves level here? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Darwin Núñez. And he's broken free. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
McAllister. And Diaz has it. Determined defending. Szoboszlai. Salah. Wataru Endo. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Now he must favour the cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Luis Diaz. Alexis McAllister. Diaz. Angled for Salah. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Liverpool in a position of menace. Endo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Salah does thrive on veering in field. And still looking for space. Virgil van Dijk. Diaz. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And Salah! And it's in for Liverpool. Is the